Have you ever woken up in the morning and lay still in bed, trying to find the energy to get up? Do you feel like your legs are slightly weaker than they were a month ago? That your arms don't lift as easily as before? And that you're moving more slowly, not because of pain, but because your body no longer has the same strength it once did? If you experience these sensations, don't be alarmed. You're not the only one experiencing them. In fact, after age 60, 1 in 2 older adults experiences muscle loss, also known as sarcopenia. Research has shown that for every year after 30, we lose 1% of our muscle mass, and after 60, the rate of muscle loss doubles completely. But before continuing, please like the video, share it with people who might benefit from it, and let us know in the comments which city you follow our YouTube channel from. And muscle loss isn't just due to aging, but also to the fact that we're not adequately supporting our bodies. This fact may surprise you. Your body actually works harder when you're resting, not when you're exercising or moving. During your night's rest, your body regenerates, restores, and strengthens your muscles. But this process only happens if you provide it with the right building blocks, and these are the foods you eat before bed. So, did you know that certain foods can help your muscles recover and strengthen for the next morning? Today, I'll show you 4 extremely powerful foods you should consume before bed to counteract muscle loss and maintain your body's strength. And the last food, you only need a spoonful before bed, but the impact on your muscles will surprise you. Stay with me until the end. Now let's begin our journey. First food, kiwi. Imagine a small fruit with a rough exterior and a juicy, sweet, and slightly tart interior. Can you guess which one it is? That's right, it's kiwi. You've probably always thought of it as a refreshing dessert or a salad ingredient, but have you ever imagined that kiwi could promote better sleep and the recovery of muscles that weaken with age? Let me tell you the story of Maria, a 68-year-old woman who lives with her husband in a quiet countryside area. She was a very active person, going for walks every morning and reading books in the evening, but recently she began experiencing trouble sleeping. She would spend hours tossing and turning before finally falling asleep between 2 and 3 in the morning. When she woke up, she felt completely exhausted. She even needed to hold on to the banister to go down the stairs. She confessed to me, "I feel drained of energy, like a machine without power. My husband sleeps peacefully, while I seem to be insomniac all night." Instead of resorting to sleeping pills, she tried a natural remedy, eating 2 ripe kiwis every evening, about an hour before bed. Only a week later did she contact me by phone, her voice full of happiness. "Dear doctor, last night I slept for 6 hours straight, and when I woke up, I no longer felt tired. This is the first time in months that I haven't had to stay in bed to recover before getting up." Do you recognize yourself in Mrs. Maria's story? Or perhaps in your mother, father, or someone close to you? The explanation is simple. Kiwi contains natural melatonin, a hormone that tells the body it's time to rest. Many people take melatonin tablets, but kiwi provides a more gentle, natural, and easily absorbed food version of this hormone. Research published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that people who consume kiwi every night before bed improve their sleep quality by 42%. They fall asleep faster, sleep longer, and wake up feeling more rested. But that's not all. Kiwi also contains vitamin C and powerful antioxidants that help the body fight inflammation and oxidative stress, the main culprits of pain and muscle weakness as we age. And if you've ever experienced night cramps, you'll understand the importance of the potassium in kiwi, which helps regulate muscle contraction and naturally reduces the risk of cramps. The most remarkable thing, kiwi is sweet, but has a low glycemic index, so it doesn't raise blood sugar levels, making it ideal for the elderly, diabetics, or those monitoring their blood pressure. It's also low in sodium, excellent for those with hypertension. Therefore, every night, you just need to peel 2 ripe kiwis and eat them slowly while reading or listening to relaxing music, like a little bedtime ritual. Second food, eggs. Have you ever considered the idea that a small egg could be the silent guardian of your muscles during rest? It seems bizarre, right? Most of us think of it simply as a fried, boiled, or scrambled breakfast, but here's something few discuss. Eating an egg the night before bed can make a significant difference in the strength of your muscles, especially if you're over 60. Have you ever woken up in the morning feeling weak in your legs, needing to lean on the edge of the bed to get up? Or are your hands no longer as nimble as they once were, even though you feel no pain? If so, your body may be telling you, "I'm losing muscle mass." What makes eggs special? Not just because of their high protein content, but because they're a complete protein. That is, they contain the 9 essential amino acids that muscles require for recovery and growth. And here's the key. Eggs contain leucine, an amino acid essential for activating the muscle rebuilding process while you rest. And here's something many older adults don't know. As we age, our bodies no longer respond as readily to small amounts of protein as they did when we were young. A 25-year-old can consume a few pieces of chicken and get enough protein for muscle recovery. But after 60, you need higher quality protein, a slightly larger amount, to achieve the same benefits. And eggs, with 6 grams of protein and almost 600 milligrams of leucine, are a simple yet effective option. So, if your dinner doesn't usually include enough meat or fish, or if you usually eat light meals, a gently cooked egg before bed could be the missing element your muscles are waiting for. And if you don't get enough sun exposure or rarely go outdoors, the good news is that eggs also contain vitamin D, crucial for bone health and coordination, something many older adults typically need. Eggs also provide choline, which supports brain and nerve function, helping your body be not only stronger, but also more flexible and alert the next day. But you're probably wondering, what about cholesterol? A very reasonable question. Eggs were misunderstood at the time, but science now shows that for the majority of healthy people, consuming an egg daily does not increase the risk of cardiovascular disease. In fact, it can help improve levels of beneficial HDL cholesterol. Unless your doctor advises you to avoid eggs, they are a safe and valuable part of the diet for older adults. Remember, the best way to prepare eggs is simply boiled, poached, or lightly cooked in olive oil are the best options. Avoid frying them in butter or adding excessive salt. For those who have difficulty chewing, soft eggs are one of the easiest forms of protein to digest and consume. Let me tell you a true story. I met Mrs. Lean, 68 years old, at a health conference. She was very cheerful, always bringing fruit for others, but she always felt groggy every morning. "My legs feel like spaghetti," she joked. She didn't eat late at night. She thought it was good for her sleep. We simply added a poached egg in the evening. Not much, just a small snack before bed. 2 weeks later, she told me, "I can't believe it. I get up easier, my legs are stronger, I feel younger." And that's what adequate protein at the right time can do for you. Now I ask you, what did you have for dinner last night? Did you have enough nourishment for your body to recover? Leave a comment below, I want to hear your story. And don't leave the video. The next food is a small seed that many forget in a corner of their pantry, but if consumed at the right time, it can do wonders for your sleep and your muscles. Third food, pumpkin seeds. Have you ever wondered why, despite sleeping between 7 and 8 hours, you wake up with tired feet, back pain, and stiff hands, as if your body hadn't rested at all? Many people over 60 believe this is normal in old age, but the truth may surprise you. This could be a sign that your muscles aren't recovering while you sleep. And the reason may lie in something seemingly small, a magnesium deficiency at night. Did you know they contain a surprisingly high amount of magnesium? A small green seed commonly used in salads or mixed into granola. Yes, pumpkin seeds. With just a small handful, about 28 grams, you get 37% of the magnesium you need each day. That is, you just need to consume a teaspoon in the evening, and you'll be helping your body relax more deeply and recover better during sleep. But that's not all. Pumpkin seeds also contain an amino acid, called tryptophan, which is the precursor to serotonin, which helps relax the mind, and melatonin, which helps you sleep soundly. When magnesium combines with tryptophan, they form an ideal duo. It calms the nervous system and helps you easily fall into a deep sleep, where muscle regeneration occurs more intensely. Have you ever wondered why children wake up feeling energized after a night's sleep, while older adults feel exhausted as if they've climbed a mountain? This is due to sleep quality and the decrease in growth hormone, something pumpkin seeds can facilitate if consumed properly before bed. Additionally, pumpkin seeds are an excellent source of plant-based protein, providing approximately 7 grams per ounce. Thanks to their healthy fats, pumpkin seed protein digests slowly, allowing your body to receive amino acids gradually throughout the night, something the muscles of older adults require to prevent decomposition, but to gradually repair and renew themselves. How to consume them properly. It's very simple. You only need 1 to 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds in the evening. You can eat them directly or sprinkle them on unsweetened Greek yogurt if you want to increase your protein intake. Some people prefer to lightly toast them for more flavor, but this isn't necessary. The most important thing is not to add salt, as consuming salt in the evening can negatively affect blood pressure, especially if you're managing heart disease. And something few people know: pumpkin seeds are very rich in zinc, a mineral that helps repair cells, boost immunity, and balance hormones. This is especially important for men over 60 who need to maintain stable testosterone levels, as this hormone is directly linked to muscle mass. Amazing, right? A small seed contains a whole natural arsenal to help you sleep soundly, relax your muscles, and maintain strength in old age. But remember, although pumpkin seeds are small, they are very energetic. Don't consume too many in the evening. Just a small portion will suffice as a gentle medicine for your body as it needs to recover. Fourth food. Ricotta. Have you ever wondered if a little food before bed can help your body recover and maintain the precious muscle mass that gradually disappears with age? It may seem simple, but science has proven that this is entirely possible with a food few would imagine: ricotta. Imagine your body as a repair shop undergoing overnight repairs. The repair team, namely muscle cells, needs materials to function, and those materials are amino acids. The problem is that when we sleep, we often leave our bodies without materials, especially if it's been many hours since dinner. Ricotta, especially low-fat ricotta, is a source of amino acids that are released slowly throughout the night without raising blood sugar levels or causing stomach heaviness. It simply nourishes and repairs your muscles while you rest. The reason for this is that ricotta contains leucine, a special amino acid that helps stimulate muscle protein synthesis, the same one found in eggs, but the difference is that ricotta releases it slowly, helping maintain muscle recovery throughout the night. If eggs are like a quick boost, ricotta is a constant flow of energy while you sleep. If you're concerned about blood sugar, something many people over 60 have to consider, I have good news. Ricotta is almost zero carbohydrates, especially the low-fat variety. This means it doesn't spike insulin or cause overnight blood sugar drops, and it even helps stabilize it while you sleep, which is very beneficial if you have prediabetes or diabetes. And if you're worried about the amount of salt or fat, simply choose the low-sodium, low-fat, or 1% variety, which are now readily available in supermarkets. And what about the flavor? Many people enjoy it plain, but if you want a change, you can try mixing it with a few slices of ripe banana, a little cinnamon, or a few pieces of kiwi that have been left in the refrigerator. Simple, delicate, and easy to digest, because this isn't a meal, it's a message to your body. This is what you need to recover. You don't have to cook or prepare anything complicated, just a small spoonful before bed. But that small action could be the change that makes you feel stronger every day. Many people think that to regain your health after 60, you need big things, like going to the gym or taking expensive supplements. But the truth is that true strength comes from repeating small, correct choices every day. So we spent a quiet night together, a time of self-care and reflection. But have you ever wondered why those little things can make a big difference? You don't need to change your entire life, count every calorie, or pursue perfection until you're exhausted. In fact, what your body really needs, especially after 60, are sustainable choices, small, consistent, but mindful changes, made with self-love. For example, just a peeled kiwi, a hard-boiled egg, a spoonful of ricotta, or pumpkin seeds slowly melting on your tongue before turning out the light. Those seemingly simple choices hold much more power than you think. They're not just snacks, but acts of kindness toward your body, gifts you give yourself to prepare for a stronger morning. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your loved ones so they can start the journey of taking care of their health and muscles like you. Let's create healthy habits together so you wake up feeling stronger and more energetic every day. Leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.